After that joyful romp, that was the big story. We move on to Gammas.
Hooray!
You gotta love a robot with baseball stripes.
Yeah, you gotta love the robot with a big phallic thing just hanging off his chest.
Well, I wasn't saying that, but you know.
Full power.
Oh, you gotta love stock sounds.
Yeah, get used to him saying that, because you'll hear him say that one phrase about 6,000 times over the course of this game. Yes, he is, damn it. He is Robotnik.
He just loves to toot his own horn, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Why did they have the Chaos Emerald holding animation there?
Oh god, no. The problem with the cutscenes in SA1 is that unlike SA2 and Hero Shadow, where every cutscene was individually animated, what they basically just did in this game was just have a bunch of stock animations for them, like running, looking scared, turning around, and you can tell.
Yeah. Oh, well.
I mean, it's slightly more. I mean, like, the main character, like Sonic, has more variations, but Robotnik really only has like 2 different things you can do.
Of course, in the tubes you see Silver Sonic and Metal Sonic.
Yes.
From Sonic 2 and CD, respectively.
Yep. My favourite version of Metal Sonic was actually the one used in Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
That guy was sweet in that. Especially when he turned super.
Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Me neither, man. That was amazing. Now, you see, there's like these little dolls of Tails and Knuckles. Ever since Sonic R, there's been this weird subsection of the fandom which think the Tails doll is possessed by a demon or something like that.
Strange people.
It is, because like, I've had a few comments on my page saying, please explain to me what the Tails doll is. It scares me. I'm like, dude, it's a doll, man.
Right.
Dun, 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 dun. His voice, I like that Gamma's voice. It sounds robotic, yet it still sounds pretty cool. The version in Sonic X sounds like a high-pitched woman.
Yeah, it's not much better in 06. It's a little better, but yeah.
You know what I thought was really weird though, because in Shadow they used Omega's voice actor from Heroes. Right. Even though it was the 4 Kids cast, they still used Omega's voice from Heroes, but for some reason in 06 they gave him that really annoying voice. Also, the worst thing in 06 was that every time Omega moved, he had this. Every time he like moved his hand, it was so annoying.
Yeah.
Make them walk for no reason. He's moonwalking. Look at him go.
Yeah, boy.
Look at that! What you doing? And you have to love that, even though this was a 128-bit game, characters still just have circle shadows. You gotta love that.
Indeed.
I mean, like,
he has 2 cannons. It's not
slightly unfair, isn't it? It's like, what I don't get is that he made this the first one, right, and Gamma's the second. Surely after you make the first one, you improve and make the second one better. I don't know why, but whenever I play this, I always just got some weird kind of souped up mecha Mega Man feel. It's like a cannon for an arm. Beta.
Yeah, all the robots are pretty much named after, is it Greek letters?
I think this is like Alpha, Omega, something, Data, all that kind of crap. I don't think it's Greek. There's like I don't know what it is, but.
Well, it might be. Omega is Greek, I think.
I think so, but it's what did the police say to identify like license plates? They'll go like it's like 1-2 Gamma Delta instead of saying like 1-2 GD.
You surprised me, Gamma. I had a funny feeling there was more to you than meets
Transformers. How can you tell that he's just standing in front of you?
He has that look in his eye, that determination, that grit.
Don't you think it's a bit unfair that Robotnik made Beta with the rocket pack on his back, but Gamma has to find his favoritism there?
Robotnik's trying to give Gamma his own sense of independence.
He's like the father he never had.
cutscene is too long, in my opinion. It's nice for its time, but you know.
Thunderbirds, go!
FAB.
I always love this weird kind of fanfare he gives himself.
Yeah, it goes on for a long time though.
Because this piece of music is actually called fanfare for Dr. Robotnik.
And you never hear it again in the game. It's kind of like that weird music when Tails is chasing Robotnik into the building. You only hear that once in the game.
Isn't no, I thought that was the strain music that plays like when Sonic meets Chaos for the first time. That diddle-dun dun.
I don't know.
I thought I don't give a shit.
Behold, it's a tail.
Holy shit!
Show the image then. There you go.
Very unique.
This frog is absolutely vital to my
He's my second in command. Like, why would he? They're all the same except different colour. That's pointless and boring, isn't it?
Well, you're already looking at the outside.
That is essentially what I know. We mentioned Transformers. That's essentially what Hasbro does with half of their toys. Take one mold, paint it a different colour, call it a different name, and expect kids to buy it.
And of course they do.
Yeah, wait, it worked with Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywalk, for Christ's sakes.
Oh, you big Transformers nerd, and there's Cream again.
Yeah, it's Cream. Like how no one takes a second look. It's like giant. There's like first there's like a blue hedgehog, then a fox, and then there's like a giant fucking cat, and now there's some random robot walking around. No one gives it a second thought.
I also like how he hovers on the water.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It kind of
change.
reminds me of Sonic Car. Whenever Amy's little car had to go over water, it turned into a hover car.
Now this is what I never got. These are surely Robotnik's robots, yeah?
Yeah,
So why
exactly.
Why does Gamma take damage?
It makes about as much sense in the game Shadow when like Black Doom wants you to help his crew, and yet his crew tries to kill you, and then when you fight back, he's like, "What are you doing, you traitor?"
It's like, you bastard, shut up! I'm trying to do my job. Jesus.
Someone fired the gardener.
True that, son.
Just be thankful. It would have been quite weird if, like, in one of these levels you just see like Gamma pick up a fishing rod.
Oh god, big flashbacks. Join us in part 2.